Will Ahsoka be a huge success or face certain defeat? Well, because let's be honest, Lucasfilm and Dave Filoni are definitely feeling the heat. What's up, guys? How you doing? Welcome back to the channel. Glad you stopped by. And if you're brand new, hey, welcome. Grab a seat and stay a while. But do me a couple favors first. Go down and hit that subscribe button. Go next door, ring that bell. Make sure it says all so you know when the next video pops up. Hit that like button. And before you head out, drop a comment. And if you're one of the regulars here, welcome back for another round. I ask that you also hit that like button. And before you leave, drop a comment, because YouTube does love the comments. And of course, share the video out on all social media. Okay, still going strong, guys. Let's get those viewing hours up. Check out the playlist. They're getting updated all the time. Just press play, let them go. Oh, before we get started, quick shout out. Thank you to Cannoli Sasquatch. I was over on his show on the Monday night talking about the film Batman and Robin. Some people actually defend that film. Wow. But thank you, Cannoli, for having me on. Okay. Here we go. The 2-episode premiere of Ahsoka has just concluded. I just got done watching it, and I'm just going through my notes. You're getting a fresh review here. Now, it's no question that this series has been highly anticipated. That being said, with some of the trailers, there's been a lot of questions that have been rising up as well. Now, some early reviews have come out, and they have been overly glowing. Even some friends I know are saying that today's Christmas will allow me to be the Grinch. But that's not why you're here. You're here to get an honest take on this. So let's just get right into it. Synopsis, likes, dislikes, final thoughts. Spoilers ahead. You've been warned. Let's go. Okay, so like I said, this was a 2-episode. So the first episode is called Master and Apprentice. And basically, Morgan Elsbeth, we saw her from season 2 of the Mando in the Ahsoka episode. She is freed by two force users. One we later learn's name is Baylan Skull, played by the late Ray Stevenson, and they destroy the entire. They kill the entire security detail, even stabbing the captain through the chest with a lightsaber. Now, while this is going on, Ahsoka finds a star map, and we find out what this is for later on. Ahsoka reunites with Sabine. Sabine takes the star map, and she deciphers it, and she then gets into a lightsaber fight and is stabbed. That's basically what happens in the first episode. Episode 2, called Toil and Trouble. Now, if you were worried about Sabine, don't worry. She lives, being stabbed with a lightsaber. Because apparently only males get to die from stabbing with a lightsaber. Rest in peace, Qui-Gon Jinn. In this second episode, there's a lot of exposition. A lot. And I mean a lot. Morgan, the star map gets brought back to her. She finds where Thrawn is located. Hera and Ahsoka track Morgan's HK droids to Corellia. They put a tracker on a ship, and then we end the episode with a recreation of the final scene from Rebels, with something added on that I'll talk about later. That's basically it. That's what happens in these 2 episodes. Now, things I liked. I did like the fact that David Tennant and Clancy Brown have reprised characters that they played during Clone Wars and Rebels. The Lothcat was actually very well executed, not gonna lie. Chopper, still an asshole, which is great. At least that character has remained consistent. And the final scene, it was a real missed opportunity to kind of tug on those heartstrings as Sabine is looking over the mural that she did, and she's touching Ezra's face. In my opinion, it would have been really cool to have the actress do the voiceover of what Sabine said at the end of Rebels. Ezra's out there, and it's time to bring him home. Would have been cool. Would have been a nice touch. But that's it. That's all I liked. Now, stuff I disliked. The opening, it wasn't a crawler, it was a scroll. They said the words, "Former Jedi Knight Ahsoka Tano." Wrong. 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 As I mentioned earlier, Baylan Skoll runs through the captain of a ship with a lightsaber. That equals death. Sabine Wren gets run through by a lightsaber, survives, because Force is female. Morgan Elsbeth, when we first met her, like I said in Mando Season 2, Episode 5, she was a industrialist. Now we find out she's descendant from the Night Sisters of Dathomir. When? How? What? I also did not like some of these performances. Hera was boring. She was basically a plank of wood versus the motherly figure she was in Rebels. She was the glue that kind of kept the whole thing together. She referred to Ezra and Sabine as the kids. Speaking of kids, where's Jason? Are we going to see him? There was never the mention of Jason, or the only reference we got to Kanan was the mural. And Ahsoka. Rosario Dawson's a fine actress, but ever since we saw her in live action, she is way too stoic. She's missing this playful side of her that was even present in Rebels. It's completely gone. And I kept mentioning the last part of Rebels. That would have been a great ending point for that episode, but no, they had to. They're going out into space. Coordinates are set. And Ahsoka says, "Take us out, Padawan." No. And one of the last things that I did not like, and this could be a nitpick, but the way Ahsoka held her sabers, particularly her short blade, in the show and everything we've seen from the Mando episode, she basically is holding her short blade in a standard grip the entire time. When if you know the character, she holds it in a reverse grip. This is to while she's engaged in combat to defend her flank. Bothers me. So, final thoughts on the first two episodes. Are these episodes going to be enough to bring mass subscribers into Disney Plus? No. These two episodes were the definition of meh. Now, is it the worst thing I've seen from Disney Lucasfilm? No, no. I mean, Obi-Wan was horrible. Um, Andor was dull. This was a little more easier to watch than Andor was. It wasn't as insufferable as Kenobi was, but it's just meh. I mean, the pacing was really slow, and the characters, for characters that I used to love, I don't care. There's no heart in these two episodes thus far. So, out of 5, these get like a 2. These 2 episodes combined gets a 2. This is like a 4 out of 10. And I know we're only 2 episodes in, but I don't see this getting any better. But hey, these are just my thoughts. I'm gonna turn it back over to you. Let me know what you think down below in the comments. Check me out tonight. We Game of Thrones show got postponed again. So 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern. Legion Talk Game of Thrones. We're in season 5, episode 1. And then check me out Thursday for Roman of the Empire. We'll be talking about these 2 episodes as well. And then Friday, 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern. Legion Talk one more time for Friday night's Royal Rumble. So yeah, thanks for stopping by, folks. Quick reminder before you head out the door, hit that subscribe button, ring that bell. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like the video, hey, thanks for sticking around this long. I appreciate that. I will see you all very soon. Always have fun. Hashtag keep talking. And always keep that smile on your face. Toodles.